I didn't convince her. She accepted because of the fact that she respected me and wanted to help in what the ideals and the values were of the movie. And she was willing to say, you know, okay, what do I have to do? And this is the role. Okay, I'll do it. And she was ready to do it, and she did it. I mean, she goes right to the juggler. It's simple. You know, she's got about 5 scenes in the movie, but she's the center. It's all dealing around what she needs and what her needs are and what happens. And then the ending is just... I get emotional just thinking about her, Jenny. But when I think about that ending and what it means now with the situation that we find ourselves in, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult to see the movie. It's very difficult to, you know, not say thank you to her for doing this, not only for herself and her children and the way she lived her life, but for what she gives to all of us. She gave us everything in this film. I play an attorney, and working out of the barrio, East LA, and LA, downtown LA. And I am friends with the family, but the situation that we find ourselves in is one that is really delicate. And they don't really, the father, Lou Diamond Phillips' character, doesn't really want to stir it up anymore. He wants it to go away and just like to live their lives. And of course, Gina's character, Philly Brown, she comes to me and says, "I need your help again." And says, "Does your father know this?" "No, I don't. I'm hiring you, not my father." And so that's what starts it off again. And I find myself having to get back into dealing with the problem and dealing with the family. And the father doesn't like it, and so he's dead against it. And Philly Brown really needs it. She needs the advice. And so it's an interesting dilemma, you know, where the children now are trying to do something legally and using the society they live in. And the adults are saying, the father in this case, "No, we're not going to go that way. We've done that, been there. Not going to do it." Even the uncle, he said, I've done that. It almost ruined me. I almost went bankrupt. I'm not going to do this again. And so none of the adults want to help the child. So it's an interesting story. I think people will really find it to be not only powerful for drama, but really, really entertaining. Very entertaining film. I love the way he works. He's a very strong artist, and he's very good. And so it was wonderful to be able to call him up and say, "Hey, Luke, would you read something for me? Something I'd like." He says, "Eddie, please, are you kidding me? Of course, send it to me." Then he called him and says, "Yeah, I want to help on this one." Everybody just wanted to help. If they come out and they support this movie, you'll see more films like this. Along with, you'll have your action-packed movies. You can always go to them. They're always going to be here. But films like this are hard to make. And the only way that this is going to switch is if we turn around and support it. And it's coming more and more. Maybe it'll happen with this. Who knows? If this makes, you know, any kind of an impact on the industry, you'll see them rushing to try to make more movies that deal with Latino themed, you know, situations.